Sam, remember when we messed up and we mixed up Red Flags and Super Fight?
Yeah.
This is a game that's meant to be that way.
Yay! Welcome, gang, to Only Stupid Gaming. So we're going to be playing a very fun game. You guys have seen us play Red Flags, Super Fight, and then a mismatch that I messed up. You can go check out our YouTube channel for that one. Yeah. It's a fun one. But today we're going to be playing Pitchstorm. It's from the creators of those games, and it's very fun. We're going to be creating our very own movie pitches based on cards we have in front of us. And you know what, gang? It's going to be more fun if we bring a friend over.
Yes, always.
Austin Dutch, come on down. Boy, how you
Dog
doing?
pound, rise up.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Rise up, for
Hello.
sure. Rise and grind.
Rise and grind, as you gotta.
So I'm going to kick this off. The whole point is that two writers, we're going to rotate how this works, is going to be coming with a pitch for a movie using character cards and plot cards. You're going to just pick one of each, and then for 45 seconds, you're going to pitch it to the executive or the judge.
Okay.
And during all of that, the judge is allowed to pause at any point in the middle of your pitch and add notes. And
Gotcha.
you have
Like
to,
real life.
like real life, and you have to incorporate it and think it's a great idea regardless of how
best.
bad they are. So kicking it off, I'm going to do, I'll be the executive, and so that you guys can get like a feel for it.
Okay.
And the way this works is that you're going to pick three either character cards or plot cards.
Okay.
And pick your favorite one. After you do that, put it face down. Go ahead and do that for now.
Three of each, or just three
there's
total?
three of one. Either you want to do character cards or plot cards.
I'm gonna go plot.
Well, since you went plot, I'm going to go character.
Okay.
So you
because
have to
I'm
look,
contrarian like that.
Don't tell anybody what they are, and I'm going to be picking three note cards.
I accidentally pulled four. I did not see that one.
There you go. Cool.
This is all the same game. We're not mixing up games here.
We
Just checking.
double checked, but
Checking.
I did put the So Bad It's Good cult movie expansion for Pitchstorm.
Whoa,
which is very
cool.
exciting.
Okay.
And so go ahead and pick your favorite, put it face down,
All right.
and then you can hold on to the rest of them, but you're not going to be using it for this round. And then pick just on top of the other deck, pick one card and set it down. Don't look at it.
Just one.
Yeah, just set it down. There you go. And then there you go. And then to my left, that'd be DJ.
Yes.
You're going to have 45 seconds to pitch your movie. Ready, set, go. All right, check it out. What do we got?
A homicidal puppet and his homicidal wife falls in love with a much older man.
Ooh,
much older man.
Ooh, whoa.
So
Homicidal
these two
puppet.
puppets and the homicidal puppet wife
Mm-hmm.
fall in love with this much older man. You know, these homicidal puppets, they've been murdering all over the country. And they finally come into the possession of this much older man, and they've both fallen in love with him, and they're both trying to find their way.
Really quick
Yeah.
pause. Let's add football. It's a classic all-American sport, and I really want to get middle America. All right, so go ahead.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Like, this much older man is a famous football player, and we can go back and we can get a famous football player.
So who are you thinking?
I was thinking,
Go
like,
for it. You got this.
listen, one of the most famous football players in history is O.J. Simpson.
Wow, boy.
Yeah. And so we'll get Cuba Gooding Jr., who played O.J. Simpson,
there
and
you go.
to play current day O.J. with these homicidal puppets. They relate to O.J. for obvious reasons.
That's great.
So when there's conflicts, pause.
Yeah.
Do you think we could replace every conflict with a dance-off?
100%, because
Okay,
once
cool.
you have Cuba Gooding Jr. in there, we know Cuba Gooding Jr. is an amazing dancer. All right, so
Jay McGuire,
these homicidal
Right.
puppets, and now again, Cuba Gooding Jr. is playing O.J. Simpson once again, reprising his role from the critically acclaimed American Crime Story, and we know he's a great dancer. So these puppets are trying to learn to love again with O.J. with dancing.
All right, pause.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Do you have a title for this movie?
Not yet.
Okay, we'll go ahead and work on that. We'll go over to this. To
All
your
right.
question and reset the
Woo.
timer for you.
Hollywood, baby.
Also, I set it to 45 minutes, even though I was joking earlier, and I did that by accident, so
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and reset that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hear your movie 3, 2, go.
All right, this is great. I already forgot what I picked, but here we go. This is great. So movies, they're so boring these days, but this one's really gonna knock your socks off. You know, kids, they love to trip on acid. They've been doing it their whole dang life. And so here's the crazy part. They're tripping on acid, and they're seeing demons. But are these demons real or no?
Okay, here you go. Pause really quick. What if the main character's best friend is secretly God?
Wow, well this is actually incredibly convenient because our main character here his whole purpose is he's trying to keep their cat safe while being hunted by these demons. But they don't know, are these demons real or are we tripping, boys? The convenient
bestest.
part, that cat is God.
Whoa, okay.
That's halfway through the movie. I don't want to spoil it.
Okay,
but if you have more notes,
I'm thinking Game of Thrones now. Like that's pretty popular. What do you think if we set this during the medieval times instead?
Oh, absolutely. I feel like there'd be snow everywhere, suffering all over. I think that adds to the demon aspect. There could be like the plague people walking around.
Yeah, plague people.
There's you know the famous plague people.
Yeah.
The audiences love the plague people.
So really quick, the plot of it is we have friends tripping on acid.
Bunch of dudes tripping acid, protecting a cat that happens to be God.
But protecting him from demons.
Demons.
Cool, but it's set in the medieval times.
Yeah, there's a lot of suffering.
Yeah, cool. All right, so DJ, have you figured out a title for your movie?
Yeah. If I Did It.
If I Did It.
Wow.
and sum up your movie one more time.
So we've got these homicidal puppets that have now come into possession of O.J. Simpson, played by Cuba Gooding Jr. From American Crime Story.
Boy.
Yeah, exactly. And every conflict they run into, instead of having that conflict, they have a dance-off instead. And yeah.
So you're getting like a Legion, like psychic dance battle instead of an actual dance battle.
Yes. All the murders happen.
I feel like I gave that one to you, but you feel like that's where the inspiration came. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, cool. And then for you have a bunch of kids. Just a bunch of kids.
Just a bunch of kids having a good time.
They're tripping on acid, and they trying to keep their cat, aka God, safe from demons in the medieval times. And that's crazy because the demons, like that's like a legitimate fear.
Yeah. They loved the demons back then.
And do you have a title?
Well, the title's in the works. But what they're saying so far, the writers are saying, is it demons or no?
Yeah. Oh, cool. So
it's
like,
one of those question titles where you're asking.
Shyamalan twist.
Yeah, it's fun. Is it demons or no?
Is it demons or no? Okay, so right now I'll tell you what's in Game of Thrones. Tell you what's not in. O.J. Simpson. So I'm gonna have to go with
American Crime Story was an award-winning.
Yes.
Was an award-winning.
So was Game of Thrones.
That's a good point. Well, thank you so much.
All right.
And there's some, when it comes to Middle America, when you see God's your best bud. God's so close to you.
True.
It's like you have that love for your pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a note you can't
hits them all.
But it's just it's a great.
It's a great note. Yeah, that's what producers do.
Go ahead and hold on to one of those cards and discard the rest.
I'll take the God one.
Here's my notes. I'll put the note over there. You can put the notes over there for you, and then DJ.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll discard them right here. There you go. There you go. The bears. There you go. All right, go ahead and you're gonna be the executive this time. So pick 3 of those.
3 of the notes.
And I'm gonna pick 3 character cards, and Austin, same thing. So you're gonna pick 3 of one of those. Pick your favorite.
Let's go. I can do plot too. Yes.
You can do plot. Yeah.
All right, we're
gonna randomly just pick the top one we find and add it to there. Ooh. I know how to. I know what kind of movies you like. So
let's
pick
go.
that. So I'm gonna pick just the first plot I see on top, and then without looking, you're just gonna grab. The other ones. Cool. So it's to the left of the executive. So 45 seconds.
Okay.
And also you can kind of wiggle with it too. You can give it a little bit more time. My demons. Alex, thank you. All right. Austin, why don't you kick it off?
All right, let's go ahead and start this.
When I give him a note, I have to pause it.
Yeah, you pause.
You can do a little pause.
All right, 3, 2.
Oh man, now this is a hit.
Yeah.
We love a good underdog story. We all do. This one has a great character. This one is a charismatic film director with absolutely no talent as our main character here.
Been there.
And that's the thing. His only talent so far is making an absolutely beautiful daughter. And he will do anything to make sure his daughter wins the beauty pageant.
Whoa.
Interesting. That's interesting. Tell me more.
Well, the great thing is he's been trying to make some cool reels for the daughter. And
what if we set this back in biblical times?
Oh, that's the best part. Is the beauty pageant is really intense. The winner gets to stay alive. Everybody else stoned to death.
Wow.
It's a shame.
And
that's
they're
intense.
So the
That's
stakes
intense.
could not be
Hold
higher.
on. We really don't like your actors' teeth. Can you film them from the nose up?
Oh, absolutely. The cool thing is that actually ties in perfectly with our director with no talent.
Yeah.
This is actually from his perspective the whole time.
All right, hold on. Do you have a title for this?
Not yet.
All
It's
right,
in the works.
Okay. Do I pull more?
You can refill. Have 3 at all times.
Okay, so that's Austin's. All right.
Pretty exciting stuff.
Pretty exciting.
So
you can workshop a title.
Yeah.
All right. So
ready?
Yeah.
Go.
All right, so this is a classic tale, and I feel like this is going to be really up your alley, sir. Thank you for seeing me today. I really appreciate that you have the time for me. I have a pitch here. Interior spooky castle. Picture this. The grandson of Victor Frankenstein. So he's got a troubled past. He's got a lot of family baggage, but guess what? He fights hordes of cannibal mutants and still finds time to go to the mall.
Wow.
So not only is he dealing with his best buddy sidekick, which is Frankenstein, who's still alive. He's still living, but he's kind of
Yeah.
falling apart. But he's
Hold
also
on. What if the whole thing was set on an airplane?
that
we
works
love
out
that.
because it's present day because we're
Yeah.
actually catching up because it's been so long. But Frankenstein's still alive. We've kind of had to replace more body parts from him, but he's still fighting hordes. He's learned to skateboard. He's getting the girls. Frankenstein's finally getting a date to prom.
What do you think of? Man, I really just want to use one of these.
One of mine was all their teeth or genitals.
Okay, let's make all the characters middle-aged white men. That's an underserved demographic.
Oh, classic.
Cool. That is. You're very right. So yeah, the grandson is older, but
Yeah.
he's finally going back to school, kind of like a not a Billy Elliot,
all
but a Billy Madison
Gotcha.
type situation. And
Gotcha.
Frankenstein, of course, he's like 300, 400 years old.
Time's up.
Yeah, I just wanted to make
time's
sure
up.
I got
All
all
right.
the best pitches in here.
I'm gonna just throw this out there. I really wanted to use this because I pulled this for Sam's, but it didn't work for. It wouldn't have like thrown yours way off the tracks like I wanted. 2 notes. Let's make this a romance and add a swarm of birds attacking and killing people. I was really bummed that I didn't get to use that.
It's a good one.
That's a good one. Austin, do you have a name for your
Yeah,
movie?
this one's is a well thought out title. The film is filmed from the nose up,
Yeah.
so it's mostly the eyes, and it is about a beauty pageant with the director. And so the writers have told me it's going to be called "Beauty is in the Eye of the Director."
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
All right.
It's a little experimental.
It's a little wordy. Title's a little wordy.
Okay.
Sam.
Well, I've actually been sitting on this even before the idea.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's Frank and me. So you're getting 2 apostrophes in the middle. So it's like Frank and me. It's kind of
this
like
one wins. This
Buddy,
one wins.
take it.
You got me, Frank and me.
Frank and me, I'm in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Already
Oh,
bought my
man, that
ticket.
makes me happy. Now, Austin,
You deserve it.
I'm going to hold on to one of these. Do you still have your one little ticket?
Oh, yeah,
there
the
you
God
go.
one.
That's the golden
Yeah.
ticket. We're going to best of 3, gang. So I'm going to discard my notes.
All right.
Discard my character. Discard my plot.
This is fun.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
a
very
great
excited.
game.
So now, Austin, you get to decide.
Yeah,
Alright.
so you're going to get 3 note
3.
cards.
Oh, sorry
Sorry,
about
I'm so
that.
sorry.
I picked my characters last time. I'm going to pick 3 plot.
I'm going to pick 3 plots
Do it
because
up.
I also did characters last time, and once again, I almost picked 4.
There you go. So
Some
cool.
classic producers notes in here.
Yeah.
That's
Needs
a good
more
one.
middle-aged white men.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
That's a good one. All right, so. Oh boy, that's a tough one. This would be a really good mystery one.
yeah.
That would really.
This is fun.
Play. Cool. I got my plot. I'm gonna discard the rest. I'm gonna just grab the first character card that is on top. And
Saying Frank and Me is the name of my favorite hot dog cart.
that's a good one. Frank and me. Well, to be fair, it's Frank apostrophe and apostrophe
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
That's Frank and me. So because imagine like buddies like
Yeah,
that.
hey.
And middle-aged white.
All right.
Finally got a movie for
Boom.
them.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So it'd be the left. So it's I'm gonna head up first. There's a
All
timer.
right. Let us know.
So 45 seconds, and you can pause when you want to add a note.
All right.
cool.
And action.
All right, so thank you for seeing me. I really appreciate you coming in. I've actually had a really
Anytime.
good week this week, and I think you're going to really like this idea. So, interior fancy restaurant. Picture this. You got a shy waiter with a talent for disguises who
Whoa.
must take down a secret Nazi base on the moon. I mean, you're getting a lot here. You're getting kind of the underdog story. You're getting it's inspiration because he wants to be he's a talent for disguises, so he immediately gets recruited by the FBI.
All right, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Pause. What if this main character had a creepy imaginary rabbit friend, though? Just a little more. Just keep going.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But one of the cool aspects of this is that throughout the movie, he's getting advice from his creepy imaginary rabbit friend. So you're getting like some fun visuals, maybe CGI. You could do it practical if you want, just depending on the budget that you're thinking.
Right.
But as he's invading
Big.
this Nazi base on the moon and taking it down with all of his disguises, he's got a friend giving him pointers.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That sounds genuinely
Thank you.
exciting.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right.
Appreciate it.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right.
What do we got on this side of the room?
Let's see. All right, we've got a group of dwarves plotting a revolution who team up with a sociopath to kill the most popular kids at school.
Wow, I gotta
Alright.
stop you already.
Okay.
Pause. Can we make this based on true events?
Yeah.
Can we just like tie this back to the real world?
Yeah,
That's what the people want these days.
Yeah.
Continue.
So,
Yeah,
group
Here,
of
pause. Let me
yeah.
help you out here. What if we just at the same time made this a little bit more about Vikings? Vikings are cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Carry on.
so as we know, they were definitely back in the day. Vikings really raided people. This is going to be based on true events, like Strangers is based on true events, and
True,
it's
okay.
not. So, so we've got Vikings, but these are dwarf Vikings, but like old school, like like Lord of the Rings dwarves.
Dwarf Vikings is sweet.
And they're
I'm in on that.
But they get teleported to the present day.
Okay.
Mid thing, and they have to team up with a sociopath at school to kill the most popular kids at school because they don't know their Viking history.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sold on this.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you have a title for that?
Titles on the table?
Come Sail Away.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, the Viking dwarfs really got to get me going.
That worked out
that
really
worked
well.
out really well.
I was gonna say, we got 100 bits here from Catalex. Fund both of these immediately.
Fund these films.
Well, I mean, so mine's like I said, sir. Mine's it's about a shy waiter with a talent for disguises. He must take down a secret Nazi base on the moon. Not alone though. You had the great idea of having a creepy imaginary rabbit friend there with him. So obviously the title, it's like it kind of feels like we could all say it at the same time. If we really thought about it, like it's right there. It's right.
It's on the tip of our tongue.
It's right.
We can do it on 3 probably.
Yeah. 1, 2. I feel like it's building up. Yeah. It's I'm just trying to. I'm forgetting one movie right now. Inglorious Astronauts.
Inglorious Astronauts.
Bastronauts.
Whoa! Okay, Glorious Bastronauts. A little bit of a save here.
Last minute save.
I gotta be honest. I feel like there haven't been enough movies about dwarf Vikings in a couple years, a couple decades. You know, Nazi moon base is cool, but it's a little played out here in Hollywood.
Interesting.
I think we're gonna have to fund this real life film.
Yeah.
About some dwarf.
You know
Vikings.
what? I really. Which part do I keep?
Come sail away.
Keep your note. Keep one of those notes.
Okay.
Yeah. You feeling proud?
Considering that the making a base off true events almost completely derailed me. Yes. Yeah.
I gotta be honest. The title sold me.
Yeah.
Come sail away is too good.
Sail Away.
Too good.
And you were so Bastronauts. Yeah. So all 13.
That was
you get
really
it.
good.
Yeah. You get it. All right. So it's my turn again, being judge. We're going best of 3. So go ahead and pick your cards, whatever 3 you'd like. Man, I really like Pitchstorm. This is dope.
This is a great game.
Yeah, this is fun, and also it's a little bit more stressful than
this is.
Red Flags.
I genuinely feel the stress of pitching to a producer. It's great.
And also, painting a picture is always fun, ain't it, gang?
Oh god.
Oh my god, all of this is great.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you got. Oh yeah.
I need a character here.
Okay, so you need a character. So to my left, so DJ.
Yes.
Go ahead. Let me go ahead and get the timer ready.
Yes.
And in 3, 2, doink, go.
So we have a friendly gorilla that can talk through sign language who must defeat a circus full of cannibalistic alien clowns. This worked out for me.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got the circus where one of the main attractions is this a gorilla who can talk through sign language, but unfortunately cannibalistic alien clowns have taken over the circus to try and murder and eat little children.
Let's stop
and
for
the
a second.
gorilla has to stop them.
Really quick, because I like this idea, but I want to be in it.
Yeah.
Let's make me a character in there.
You are the circus. You're the what's the guy that runs
ringmaster.
the circus? Ringmaster.
Oh, cool.
You are the most important person in the circus. You are the friend of the sign language gorilla. Yeah, the ring leader. You are not one of the cannibalistic clowns, but you're not clued into what's happening. So the gorilla's trying to let you know, like, hey, this clown thing's happening. Favorite part is when the gorilla's fighting clowns and he has to rip their arms off.
Oh, cool. So you bring up the gorilla, but what if our hero dresses up like a bear and punches women and children at the climax of our movie?
Yeah, that's you. That's you. So once you finally get clued into what the gorilla's going on, you put on the bear costume that you swore off wearing, because that's before you were the ringmaster. You were the guy that dressed up as a bear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pause.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you know that. That was from the first movie.
I'm going to go ahead and grab this from the first movie. All right. I'm going to...
do you get different 3 extra?
You just make sure that you have 3 the whole time. So, yeah. So next time we'll go around and make sure we all have them. But, Austin, let's... DJ's got an interesting pitch here. We're apparently taking... This studio's taking... we got a big influx of cash, and we want to make basically any movie we want to. What do you got?
This is exciting. The writer's been working so hard. We got a shy nerd. He's hiding a carnivorous plant in their apartment right now, which, is dangerous enough. But the thing about their apartment, it's prison. It's the ultimate apartment complex, a gated community, if you will. They're trying to get out of there. They really are. But this prison is only for the best of the best deadly martial arts masters.
So
Kung Fu Chaos.
Hiding a carnivorous plant in a prison. And
He's shy. He doesn't have friends in prison. He hasn't been walking around making friends yet.
Okay.
But he still has his carnivorous plant.
Really quick, can we add an evil bed that eats people? No one expects
Oh, that's prison.
Yeah,
that's just
sure.
prison.
That's just
Absolutely.
Prison.
The cool thing about this guy being shy is, he doesn't really talk to a lot of people, And he mostly talks to his bed and the plant. He's mostly in his room most hours, and that bed is dangerous. He's trying to chomp him. That's why he has to leave.
Real quick, what if this whole story took place in a paper supply company?
Well, you know what's great about prison is they're in prison and they're still working like they're not in prison. And this prison's making paper. And we're not just talking money, we're talking paper.
Wow.
They're making greeting cards.
All right, pause, because I let you go over a little bit because I threw it in the last second. So, interesting. DJ,
Yes.
what title are we looking at this movie?
Ring of Friendship.
Wow.
And wait, sorry, and really quick, some
Yeah,
of the
So
plot.
we have a friendly gorilla that can talk through sign language who must defeat a circus full of cannibalistic alien clowns, and you, producer, are his best friend, and you dress up as a bear and punch women and children in the climax of the movie because those women and children are actually cannibalistic alien clowns in disguise.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And it's Ring of Friendship.
Ring of Friendship.
Okay, cool. And Austin, how are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this movie?
This one's fun. I was surprised by their title choice, but I feel like it kind of sums up the chaos that this movie is. We have a carnivorous plant, a shy nerd, a man-eating bed, and they're all trying to leave prison full of ninjas. They're going to call this Kung Fu Sia.
Oh, damn.
Kung Fu Sia.
And it's a paper supply company, and
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I did.
That's about how they get out. They use their job to sneak out. They're sending letters, and they're also sending themselves.
Honestly,
Kung Fu Sia.
Honestly, this is tough.
Yeah.
This is tough, gang. This is tough.
We can just make them both.
This is tough. No, man, it's at this very second we only have funding for one movie.
Classic producer.
You know what? I kind of want to see myself on the big screen. I got to give it a DJ.
That's fair.
All right,
Take it.
all right.
So you got 2 points. You got 2 points. 3 is to win. Go ahead and discard your cards.
Very good.
DJ, you get to be the judge.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pick my 3 character cards. And Austin, we're gonna be pitching to them.
All right, I'm gonna go plot. 3 plot cards here.
Wow, that's a lot of ways to describe someone. Okay, cool. Okay.
Oh, this is
All right.
Woo.
Oh yeah, got my character, got my plot.
All right.
Yeah, and you can replenish your
note
cards in between. DJ, do you want a time or you want me to time?
I got a time.
Cool. Let me know when you're ready. Austin,
Go.
Go first. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Oh, me first? Great. I'm prepared for it.
Yeah.
So here's the crazy part. We just found out who we're getting for this. And it's actually a half-goat man desperate to please his master.
Yeah.
And his master today is his local drug dealer.
Whoa.
The local man on the corner selling him some nice drugs. And he swears, I just need 5 more minutes. I'll get you your money. Just 5 more minutes.
What if we had a sex scene during a car chase?
Oh, that's the best part.
Yeah.
Is there's a part during the movie, I don't want to spoil too hard, but the half-goat man is fleeing the scene, running from that drug dealer, and there's a babe in the car. We all saw it coming.
I like babes.
Smoking
We all saw it
babes.
coming.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get away from the dealer. There's still time for some action.
Gotcha.
You know,
Sounding a lot like Crank.
the film for the
Yeah.
boys. Yeah.
Hold on. What if let's try this setting. Let's try setting this in a Taco Bell from the future.
Well, I gotta be honest. That's where a lot of dealers are hanging out these days,
Gotcha.
especially in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
You can get your Gordita Crunch and you can get your weed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you get both.
there you
The
go.
one or the number 2.
Sure.
All right, that sounded pretty good. You think about that name, but let's hear
think
Sam's
about-
pitch.
All right, cool. Check this out. All right. Setting. Haunted cemetery.
Okay.
Already feeling spooky.
Ooh.
There you go.
And guess who our main star is? He's a priest that kicks ass for the Lord.
Okay.
He's got a calling, and it's to deal out justice. Not only that, on a deadly, and this movie is set in the best thing you could possibly set any movie, on a deadly white water rafting trip.
Okay.
So he's got to get away. He's been doing his job too well. Picture Hot Fuzz, if you will.
Okay.
He's just he's like the sheriff of London. This priest is the sheriff of this specific cemetery.
Gotcha.
Kicking ass. He's taking down vampires, werewolves,
Yeah.
Frankensteins, demons,
Yes.
ghosts, what have you.
Yes.
And right now he's trying to unwind.
Hold
but
on,
guess what?
hold on.
It's a haunted
2 words.
campground.
Laser dogs.
Laser dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay, so one of the coolest things is that the Lord sometimes comes in handy, and he's
Yeah.
able to give our lead priest a hand.
Yeah.
And on his right and left hand, if you will, and those are specifically, as we know from the Bible, is laser dogs.
Laser
And,
dogs.
yeah,
Laser dogs.
Biblical laser dogs.
All right, hold on. All right, Austin, what's the name of yours?
Right now, this movie is one of those movies where you're in the theater and you want to talk out loud so bad because you just want to say, damn. There's that sex scene when they're driving.
Yeah.
So we're going to call this half goat, half damn. This is a good movie.
Not bad. Previously, there was a title with a similar, that's not similar to the one I'm about to tell you, but I feel like this one kind of fit.
Okay.
It's a little bit better. Kung Fu Christian.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's a finally movie. It's finally the action movie that Christians want. it feels, it makes it more fun for them, but also it becomes approachable. It's like, you know what? I should go check out church. I only go on Easter and Christmas.
You know what? You got me at the title. I'm gonna go with Kung Fu Christian.
I'm also seeing that movie.
Yeah. I'm also seeing.
I'll be honest. I really want to see this movie.
Yeah.
Whitewater rafting trip. Count me sin.
Whoa!
He's got the taglines. He's got the taglines.
I'm really sorry, guys.
That was great.
I'm sorry. All right, Austin, you're our judge.
Let's do this.
Actually, this might decide. This is gonna decide the
This
winner.
is gonna decide the winner.
This decides it all.
All right, so I'm gonna pick my character card, and you can pick 3 note cards, and you can replenish them in between.
All right.
Here we go.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. I got some good producer's notes.
Oh man. Okay, well, I got my character card, and here's a random plot card, and I'll go first. So whenever you're ready, sir, I have the pitch ready.
Sounds great. All right, I've been waiting for a good story to hit my desk. Go for it.
I've got it here for you, sir. Imagine this. People are getting more into science, STEM, if you will, the STEM studies.
Course.
So we've got our lead is an astronomer that thinks they've made contact with aliens, and that's a really big mystery in the movie. But also, they try to take down the top flute player in the band.
Wow. Really quick, I gotta say pause. They're trying to make contact with aliens, right?
Yeah.
That's
And
a little
more.
weird because I think dialogue is just so excessive these days. And when you're trying to contact aliens, can we just replace all the dialogue with the word dude?
Well, what's cool about this movie is that our astronomers, like I was kind of getting to there, they're trying to take down the top flute player in band. So they're high schoolers.
Dude.
They're possibly stoners, and they're like, "Whoa, dude!" And it's kind of like they're using dude in more colloquial terms for the youngins to get them interested in STEM, but also let's take down this dumb flute player.
Yeah, pause. They gotta take down this flute player, but what if we had like a nice subplot where the characters have to rescue a princess?
Oh, for sure.
I'd love to see that.
There's just a lot of elements here where it's like they definitely have contact with aliens, at least in their high mind. So they're thinking, I gotta save this Princess Babe to really prove that the aliens are here, and now we're really sticking to this flautist.
That's a good sell. That's a good sell. I'm thinking about seeing that one.
Thanks, man.
I think you ran into your title too, by the way. If you could.
I'll figure it out. I think I lost it.
We'll
but
see.
I'll try to see if I'm clever enough to figure it out.
We will see.
Yeah.
All right. But we got more competition out
do.
here. We have a couple stories here today.
All right.
What do we got here?
A troubled kid with supernatural abilities makes a selfish wish in a demonic well. I also feel
Wow.
like I lucked out with this one. So obviously this kid has supernatural. You think about The Shining. He's got that kid, the little kid. Danny has the shine, right? That kid. He's struggling with his supernatural abilities. That's what makes him troubled.
I'm gonna say pause.
Okay.
This is a kid, right?
So early on.
Yeah.
I got some bad news.
Yeah.
I just got some bad news. Our star, this kid, probably gonna die about halfway through the filming. Can we just work around that? Continue.
No, actually, this is really perfect because Psycho killed off its main protagonist halfway through, notoriously.
Good point.
Spoilers, and so we could just incorporate that into the script. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it starts off with this kid. You're like, it's about this kid, but then he makes this wish in a demonic wishing well, and it ends him. So another kid finds the well, and you're like, oh, is it going to take 2 kids?
I gotta pause on this one. This is a great idea. First off, but what if we made this a rock opera?
Perfect. Everybody knows troubled kids. Everybody knows troubled kids love rock and roll. They love music. Musicals are on an upswing. Think about like Anna the Apocalypse and others, right? And so you can make this in a musical.
I like that. Yeah. It's gonna sound great in the well.
Yeah.
It's gonna have good acoustics.
Yeah.
These are good choices here. Do you have a title for your
course
movie?
I do. I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. I also like to hear DJ's pitch
yeah.
later, but this is my pitch.
It's on the tip of your tongue.
Just to refresh, sir, again, thank you for having me in
Of course,
here. Thank you for the
anytime.
free water. I really appreciate it. I've been waiting in the lobby for a couple days now.
Sonny.
Waiting to pitch this perfect movie for you. It's you got your astronomer that thinks they made contact with aliens and tries to take down the top flute player in the band, and they're saying "dude" the whole time because it's like it's just I want to relate with everybody, and guess what? It's going to come back in the title, and also we're going to be rescued a kidnapped princess, alien princess, bringing them back. It's really going to show to that flautist.
We'd love to see that.
Yeah.
We'd love to see that.
And what I'm just feeling, it's in the ether. It kind of just formed itself. Honestly, it's Close Encounters of the Dude kind.
Ooh,
There
okay.
you go.
If DJ probably had a better one based on how confident
Close
he was.
Encounters of a Dude
It's just
kind.
based off something you said. I
love that.
You said stick it to the flautist, and I was like, that should be your title.
That
Stick it
is
to the
good.
flautist.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, so
I have to be honest. I came up with mine. You gotta stick with that one.
Yeah,
fair.
so this is about a troubled kid with supernatural abilities who makes a selfish wish and a demonic wishing well, but halfway through we kill him off, shocking the audience, and the whole thing is a rock opera musical, and I think it should be called Wicked Wish.
Wow.
Ooh, also, Katalex says petition to make all movies rock operas.
Good point.
Let us know in the chat.
All right, so me and the fellow producers, we've been scheming, we've been plotting.
Yeah.
We love movies.
Oh, yeah.
We love films.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But this one sounds really good. Wicked Wish?
Wicked
I
Wish.
cannot wait.
Yeah.
That title
Sounds great.
Dang good.
I just want to see that kid die halfway through.
Yeah, and the character advertised is not the lead.
Yeah, he shouldn't have made that selfish wish.
Yeah, nah, that wicked wish.
That Wicked Wish.
That'll teach that kid.
And then, of course, on the boxes, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah,
Of course.
Really
Of course.
simple. That's actually super solid. So DJ, you're a winner.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
Last one. So you have 2, I have 2.
Okay.
Here, let's really quick.
Okay.
Let's see who the second place is.
All right.
Sounds good, yeah.
DJ, you be our judge.
All
I'm
right.
gonna discard these.
All
Go
right.
ahead and pick whichever ones you would like.
I'm going to go character this time.
Go for it.
This game is really wonderful.
Yeah,
I'm
this
going to have
is-
to pick this one up.
Oh man, I you know what would be fun is to play this drunk so you can get like that passion, like
the
that
drunk passion,
strong
yeah.
passion.
This is
All
a
right.
great drinking game.
Cool. So let me pick my plot. Ooh.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, cool. Okay. So I'm excited. Come on.
All right.
Austin, go ahead. Since it's to the left, you can go
For
first.
sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Great news. I've been working all year on this
3,
script.
2, 1, go.
Wow.
It's a good one.
It's your magnum opus.
It starts off with a wisecracking baby. Everyone
Yeah.
loves a funny little baby.
Boss
Look
baby.
who's talking.
Yeah.
And let's see what they're doing. They're struggling to bring their best friend back from the dead. Hey, listen, sometimes babies die.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's never fun for anybody.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What if a major character got eaten by a shark in the middle of a big speech?
Well, that's the hard part, is while he's trying to save his friend coming back from the dead,
Yeah.
he gets eaten by a shark.
Main character or the friend?
Oh no, the main character, that friend's still dead. But it's a Jonah and the whale situation.
Gotcha,
This is
gotcha,
small
gotcha.
baby, scale-wise, he fits right in that shark's tum-tum.
Yeah,
He's
for
hanging
sure.
out, he's chilling,
Okay.
and that doesn't, stop him. He's just gonna run around and punch that shark from the inside.
Wisecracking.
Gotcha.
Yeah, wisecrack, I'm the baby,
Yeah.
and kick a little bit.
Classic.
He does get out of that shark, and he needs to continue finding his
All right.
dead friend, but
Gotcha.
I don't want to
gotcha.
spoil
All
it.
right.
I don't want to
So
spoil it.
that's your pitch, Sam.
Sir, thank you for seeing me. I really appreciate it. Pictures, New York City.
Yeah.
City of Lights. You got your crime-fighting robots. Oh my god, this worked out so well. You got your crime-fighting robots, and they got to fight in a boxing match against their ultimate rival. Let's just pick a character card.
Mm-hmm.
You're the ultimate rival, a knight sworn to protect their kingdom, and the kingdom is
Ooh.
New York. So this
Gotcha,
robot,
gotcha.
crime-fighting. So they've been fighting crime.
Hold on,
and,
real quick.
Yes,
Real
yeah,
quick.
But
That's
I feel
cool
like
and all,
I feel
but-
like this is perfect though.
This needs to be sexier. What if they were all topless?
No, for sure. Sir, the robot is immediately topless and ripped. And it's
Okay.
just like, where's that baby oil coming from? They're constantly
Gotcha.
coated. And the knight sworn to protect their kingdom. That knight's shirtless, you best believe.
Okay, hold on. Let's replace all the villains with cows. We have a deal with Chick-fil-A.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, for sure. But the knight isn't what you think. It's actually there's a appeal there to
Go
the
on.
younger audiences that like this is actually an animal night, and it's meant to protect the upstate
Okay.
New York.
All right.
Animal night.
Yeah.
So Austin, going back to yours, what's the name of yours?
Oh man, this one's well, wisecracking baby.
I feel like that's your tagline. I didn't see that as much of a title, but I see what you're doing there.
It's one of those sentence titles. It's one of those I forgot to think of a title until
Gotcha.
the second you asked me for a title.
Gotcha.
The title just came rushing at me like a wave of happiness. I know I've said
Yeah.
a similar subtitle for
Yeah.
a lot of these.
Yeah.
But think about this. Buckle up. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
All right.
Ready? Close your eyes. R2 Kung Fu.
That is a little close to your other
Yeah, I'm
other
gonna need you to
titles.
forget those other ones because I
Yeah.
lost at those ones. So I really am waiting for that
No,
one to
the
come up.
Kung Fu one got you that other time.
Oh, I did it?
Yeah.
Then I bungled it. R2 Kung Fu because it's a robot and he's here.
I'm going to be honest with you. Both your titles are a little weak.
The title's weak, but
So I
the
gotta
story.
go. I gotta go based off the story, and so I'm gonna go with Sam.
Ooh,
Okay.
All right, second place, but hey, good game.
Hey, good games all around.
Good game.
Good game.
Guys, this is our last plays of the year. I want to thank you all for joining us, being a part of our live show. We will be back in January of 2019.
Yes, buckle up. There's going to be so much fun stuff you're not going to want to miss out. So make sure you're following us here at twitch.tv/playnoggin and subscribe to youtube.com/onlystupidanswers. But also go check out onlystupidanswers.com for all of our podcast goodies and patreon.com/onlystupidanswers for all the fun extra stuff because there's going to be a lot over the break.
Yeah.
I'm DJ Woolders. You can find me at DJ Talks Trash.
I'm Austin Dodge. I'm on Twitch. Austin Dodge with a 1 for the eye.
At Sam Basher, everywhere that matters. Easy peasy. Go check out Rude Gamer on Gamma Ray. It's a fun little game show that I do. But gang, have a good holiday season. If you're not celebrating anything, just have a good little break if you can.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Let's get this thing here.